Good morning. This is the Eastern Idaho Weather Hazard Briefing for Wednesday, January 17th. So key points to go over is our next system has arrived into Eastern Idaho, and this will produce chances for snow into Thursday morning. Expecting widespread light to moderate snow early this morning, and then a break this afternoon before a second round arrives tonight. We will see winds gusting potentially as high as 50 miles per hour. Once again, those wind gusts, those stronger wind gusts will arrive tonight. And then that also will bring in a chance for some blowing and drifting snow across the region. Light rain and snow chances will continue through the weekend, but once again, significant accumulations look pretty unlikely. And we are looking for warmer temperatures arriving starting today. So looking at our satellite image, you see a little spin in the atmosphere here on our satellite over Oregon. That is our low pressure system that's bringing our next system into the region. The weather risk outlook, looking for moderate impacts from the snow and breezy to windy conditions, along with blowing and drifting snow across much of the area today, tonight, and into early Thursday morning. And then just some chances of some light snow through the weekend. As we look at our winter weather alerts, we're looking at widespread winter weather advisories out with a few warnings in effect at portions of the higher mountains in Idaho here, eastern Idaho, like namely the Wasatch and the Big Holes. So looking at timeline for snow and rain across our area. So this is looking at 6 a.m. Wednesday morning, and you see the back edge of the widespread snow is already starting to push through into central Idaho. As we advance to 9 a.m., a lot of that widespread snow will already be moving east, and we'll still be having a little bit of snow hanging around, especially around the Pocatello area, Island Park, maybe even down by Twin Falls. By noon, a lot of the area will be dry, and by 3 p.m. that will continue. You see by 3 p.m. by our next round of snow starting to work into the central Idaho mountains. By 6 p.m. it overspreads the area, and you notice in some areas here, especially down in the Magic Valley, that we have some rain mixing in there. We are expecting warmer temperatures to try to work into the area and possibly create either rain or a rain-snow mix, really from about Twin Falls and Burley all the way up to about Pocatello or so. Areas higher than that in elevation, like Shoshone, Idaho Falls, even down by, let's say, Inkum and McCammon, Soda Springs, probably will just stay all snow for this event. By 9 p.m., though, looking for that precipitation continuing across much of the region. We are thinking that the Idaho Falls, Blackfoot area, you guys might stay kind of dry with this system kind of coming out of the northwest. Might get a little bit of downslope from the central Idaho mountains in your area. And then by midnight tonight, you see the back edge of that precipitation starting to work through the region. And by 3 a.m. Thursday morning, much of the area is already dry again, just some residual light snow showers continuing. And we'll continue those light snow showers into Thursday morning as well. So looking at our snowfall forecast for today, this is looking at most of our amounts. Generally in the 1 to 2, maybe some isolated spots up to 3 inches today. So this is looking really starting at 6 a.m. This does not include any snowfall that occurs before 6 a.m. Wednesday. So, like in the Burley Twin Falls area, you probably will have more than an inch of snow on the ground. But that's from what has occurred. This forecast is what's going to occur after 6 a.m. today till 6 p.m. this evening. And then looking at our snowfall forecast for tonight, you see where the warm air really cut into those snowfall chances. Little or no accumulation, really from Pocatello westward out to Burley. But some decent accumulations in our southeast highlands and also up in the portions of the central mountains as well. And then additional snowfall amounts for Thursday look fairly light, except for up high in our eastern highland areas where we still could see some decent accumulations. And now about those wind gusts. Well, we will start seeing winds starting to ramp up starting this afternoon. Some gusts up to about 20 miles per hour or so in our valleys. Parts of the central mountains, especially up high, could see some stronger wind gusts up there. Tonight is when we're looking for those really strong wind gusts to start moving in the area, and see a lot of 50s on the map here for wind gusts. So the snow will be trying to move around that's on the ground. It's going to be blowing and drifting across much of the area tonight. And then that continues into Thursday morning as well. But by Thursday afternoon, we do start expecting that those wind gusts will start to subside. So, and then Thursday night, the wind should be just continue that trend to diminish. This is looking at our high temperature forecast for today. Once again, once we get this an early round of snow out of here, we do expect our temperatures to climb pretty quickly this morning. And a fair amount of the area will be in the 30s for highs this afternoon before that second round of precipitation works into our area. This is our looking at a low temperature forecast tonight. Generally, there is a possibility of maybe the roads could potentially refreeze from Pocatello out to Burley. So that's why the blowing and drifting is still a concern in those areas, and why we have the winter weather advisory continuing through tonight and into Thursday morning. It's mainly to look at the potential and the threat for the winds and blowing and drifting issues. So looking at our high temperatures for Thursday, here comes those warmer temperatures as promised, with highs widespread into the 30s and even some 40s out in the Magic Valley. Low temperatures for Friday morning, generally expected to be in the 20s, and then high temperatures for Friday once again into the 30s. So just to summarize, our current system will continue on Thursday morning with winds gusting tonight, possibly as high as 50 miles per hour across the region. Will create some blowing and drifting issues. Light rain, snow chances will continue through the weekend. Once again, no significant accumulations in the forecast right now, just some pesky, really pesky snow showers, rain snow showers is really what we're looking at. And warmer temperatures with for a change after a break of this really cold weather we just had. So that concludes this morning's briefing. If you have any questions, comments, please let us know. Thank you.